One of my dreams, one of my like long-term goals is I want to move somewhere very like safe so I can organize this in a safe way and buy out like this big fucking like space, this compound, acres of land, and set up some like quite dangerous and challenging activities and invite for free a select number of my audience, every year there's like 15 guys, and put them through a rite of passage right in front of me where I will like make you do some hard shit right in front of me, something that like is dangerous. And if you survive, if you get to the end of it, I will personally look at you and say that you're a man now. Because we don't have these rites of passages anymore. We don't have them. We don't, not only do we not just have, this significant event that turns us into a man, we don't have any male spaces at all. Or this new inclusion, this, what's that word? Inclusive sort of era where like we're not allowed to just have like a boys club anymore. The Boy Scouts in America allow girls in there. Like male sport teams are getting, male sport teams are getting pressured to allow women in them because well, you can't just have a space with just guys. That's toxic. So what was once this core, strong group, multiple groups all around the world, that was just full of men actually being men together with this sense of with this sense of competition and our male masculine values, it's being destroyed and took away from us. You you know how, bro, this shit pisses me off, honestly. Do you know how many female homeless shelters there are? Lots and lots and lots. It's actually becoming like an issue in America where a lot of male homeless shelters are getting essentially like destroyed because they're being pressured to let women in, and eventually once you let women into like this homeless shelter, you kind of have to like change the rules and change the sort of structure that eventually what was once a homeless shelter for both men and women eventually has to become just for women, because then there's like an issue of like putting quite like homeless, dangerous, drug addict kind of like people all together. So there's actually a lot of like these sad accounts of a bunch of homeless guys who can't even find any kind of shelter to go to because they're not women. Imagine being homeless as fuck. Homeless as fuck. Imagine being homeless, bro. Imagine being literally hungry. Going up to like a homeless shelter that should technically allow you in. They've got a free space, a free room right there, which is warm. And you're literally fucking like cold. You've got cold shivers. You smell. You feel horrible. There's a free room right there, with a shower, with a toothbrush and tooth. They literally there's a free room right there, and they look you in the eyes and say, "You've got to be a woman." And then imagine you need to go sleep on the fucking street, because this is what's happening. Male spaces are being destroyed because they think that we're toxic. They think that we're hateful, hurtful people for this. They think that we hate women. They don't even realize like how much we actually respect and admire and even slightly worship women. They don't realize we're watching videos like this, discussing male loneliness, because we just want love and a relationship in our lives.